6 people from varied backgrounds are presented with a puzzle cube: Zoe, a physics student; Jason, a wealthy day trader; Ben, a stock boy; Mike, a truck driver; Amanda, an Iraq War veteran; and Danny, an escape room enthusiast. When they solve the puzzle, they are invited to take part in an escape room with a $10,000 prize. The participants arrive at an office block with no greeting, and when Ben tries to leave, the door handle falls off, revealing that the challenge has begun. They escape the first 2 rooms, a giant heating oven and a winter cabin. After finding the key, however, the rooms become fatal. Danny falls through the ice in an icy room and drowns. Amanda plummets to her death in an upside-down billiards bar where parts of the floor periodically fall into a deep shaft below. Jason shocks Mike to death to solve a puzzle in a hospital room filling up with poisonous gas. And in a room with optical illusions and strobe lights, Ben kills Jason over an antidote required to escape. Some rooms, through songs playing, coats, and hospital beds, remind the players of them being sole survivors of various disasters. Mike escaped a mine cave-in, Zoe survived a plane crash, Danny survived when his family died of carbon monoxide poisoning, Amanda survived an IED blast, Jason survived a shipwreck in frigid weather, and Ben survived a car accident where his friends died. Zoe realizes that the purpose of the game is to determine which player is the luckiest. Ben, after escaping the last room where a wall moves inwards to crush him, meets the Gamemaster, who controls the game that the puzzle maker designed. The Gamemaster explains that each year they lure in players with something in common: college athletes, savants, etc. And wealthy viewers bet on the result, with the current game luring in sole survivors of previous disasters. The Gamemaster tries to kill Ben, but Zoe intervenes, and together they kill the Gamemaster. As Ben recovers, Zoe returns to the building with a detective. The police did not believe Zoe, as all evidence of the game has disappeared. They do not believe Ben either, as he was found to have drugs in his system. While looking at the graffiti on the wall, Zoe notices the words "Wooten You" and realizes they are an anagram for "No Way Out," suggesting the game is not over. 6 months later, Zoe meets up with Ben and shows him newspaper articles that passed off the other players' deaths as everyday accidents. When Ben suggests Zoe should move on, she refuses. She reveals clues to Ben that point to an unlisted building in Manhattan. Ben agrees to go with her. However, the puzzle maker is already preparing to make their flight a new deadly game of survival.